back. We are back with the Elliptic Streak. Been a few days since I played this character, but it should be pretty straightforward nonetheless. I mean, we've got we've got LRD online, right? So that's pretty solid LRD, passage of Colubria, you know. I believe I was marching towards D-missile. Oh, we picked up a Book of Burglary. That would have given us LRD and POG if we didn't already have it. I guess I should probably get Swiftness. It's really not bad to memorize on almost any character. Alright, I was killing things with Stone Arrow as well. What do you mean by finishing win? Hey Fox, what's up? No, I mean like I'm finishing the ninth win. You know. Never give up, dude. That goes against my philosophy. This character is quite powerful anyway, so wouldn't really make sense to give up, you know. You'll notice we have this Trident of the Octopus King. Yeah, no. Wouldn't it be nice if this was the end of the streak, you know? If it was that easy to beat Elliptic Streak, but we're not quite there yet. Oh right, we have Summon Forest as well. Yeah, this character's good to go. We could, you know, if we had to, we could do Zot with the tools we've got right now. Although hopefully we find some better ones. I don't think I'm going to stream any more Darkest Dungeon, by the way. Kind of lost interest in that game. But maybe. I don't know. I want to actually finish this streak, and if I'm going to do that, you know, in good time, well, there's a lot of wins left. Did the lack of variety finally strike? Pretty much, blokes, yeah. The game loop, if that's what you want to call it, for Darkest Dungeon is just not that interesting. I mean, not enough to... I don't know, it didn't even hold my interest through a single playthrough because of how repetitive it is. I don't want to insult the game, but there's just not a whole lot going on there, you know? Dude. I'm gonna use a scroll blinking. It's my bad. Let's, well, let's not clouds. Let's, disintegrate this dude. Just walk away. He's hasted, but he's a Naga, so he's quite slow. Yeah, I agree with that, blokes. Did he just get 2 actions? Yeah, he did. Technically, we could have died there. Not super likely, but it was possible. How do you deal with anacondas as felid transmuter? Very big curly snakes. Are evocations the only way? Well, I mean, in an absolutely ideal world, you are in stat form by the time you're dealing with anacondas, but that's not something that's always going to happen, of course. So assuming that doesn't happen, you can do what Bloke said and just, you know, use sticks to snakes, and that works pretty well. Alternately, you know, let's say you're out of arrows or you want something slightly less tedious. You know, if you go blade hands, you're gonna kill the anaconda pretty fast if you're one-on-one with them, you know. I mean, there's your starting book answer if you just really want to melee them, and it should work out okay. But yeah, the absolute safest thing is to just let them enjoy fighting a billion snakes, you know. Fall through a shaft. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Retreat, isolate, eliminate, repeat, get tired, leave DCSS, feels bad. Forgot the part where you get shafted and die. Should I blow clouds on these dudes? Let's make a forest, actually. Let's acid these guys. Do I have our poison? No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do, okay. Wow, acid's just not working out for me. You know what? I should take my evocations to 10. There we go. Really didn't want to get surrounded. Should have summoned butterflies to distract. That's an option. But, you know, whatever. It worked. Now, getting shafted here was annoying. Why don't we magic map? Why don't we go up to this corner, actually, and rest a bit. Just get aimbotted to death here, perhaps. No, sharpshooter dies, okay. Where's the upstairs? Off to the right. I really want to LRD this stuff, but, well, let's just do it. It'll make noise, whatever. Hey, a blink scroll to cover for the bad mistake I made a minute ago. We actually have pretty good AC. Crappy EV, but not totally terrible. Okay, snake 1's done. Let's remember where we actually are on this character, because like I said, it's been a couple days. First of all, we found this file of floods, so we're going to grab it. It's always good. Don't have any identify. We could, like, quaff some of those potions, but I don't even think we found degen yet. Have we? No, we haven't, so 1's probably degen, so let's hold tight on that. Yeah, I was thinking, like, didn't we find Lightning Spire? No, we didn't. Thought we did. Anyway, with LRD, we could do Elf right now if we felt like it. You know, and just like, even before doing layer branches, we could do it. But I think we should do a bit more Snake Pit, I guess. Oh right, I'm wearing Hat of Pondering. I should keep that in mind. And Amulet of Air is available. Not that I really care that much about it, considering our ringmail has Aralek on it. And we're getting D missiles, so two of the main reasons you'd want to wear an Amulet of Air are kind of gone. Hat of Pondering is why you're not a poopy caster. I think this ringmail's doing more for me than the hat. Well, it's three things. It's the ring mail, it's the hat, and it's the ring of robustness is making me more of a unstoppable hybrid man. Also, I should probably be careful since, one, I don't have RF, and two, Azrael is sort of behind the corner with his pack. Thankfully, Stone Arrow does good work. Too bad no Iron Shot yet. But what we really want, per the usual, is statue form. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. Was that a maximum damage? Okay, so check it out. His Hellfire can do, I think, 60 damage. I want to check on that. Azrael. 3d 15. It can actually only do 45. But the Hurl, yeah, the Hurl can do 3d 20. I went from 113 hit points to 57. That is... How much is that? 40, 50, 56. That is 56 damage. Very close to max roll. Well, he can kill us now, so take a step. He gets petrified, fine. Make a forest here, let the elemental die to that. That's wild, though. Hopefully he's not following us. Okay. Wild and crazy. Oh, hey, stone. Good. Can get extra damage from the stone walls. One of the biggest things about this caster is, like, number one, I have the Regen Amulet. Number two, I've got the Hat of Pondering for plus 10 mana. Number three, I'm a demigod, so I get extra mana. And number four, I have big spell casting, so even more mana. This is pretty crucial and awesome when you are casting LRD, because you really just want to cast it like a billion times in a row, you know? Having all that mana is quite nice. Despite all that, your MP regen is pretty poopy. Yeah, you're right, but I mean, what are you gonna do when you're... You know, when you're a demigod. We should drop some stuff. I can drop the javelins. I have quite a few rings here that we could probably drop. Make a less poopy crawl. We could make a fork. Did you hear about me sort of refusing to play B-crawl because of what they did to the staircases? I was gonna play through that whole tournament and promote the guy's fork, but full gender neutral. Yeah, because that's what's important, right? One bit for refusing to play attorney.
Refusing to play attorney.
Hey Envy, what's up? Thank you. Just trying to decide what to drop here. I have a lot of stuff I actually want to carry. I guess we could drop the shield, but hold on, I want to try something. Whoa, he's right here. Okay, he could do like a lot of damage to us, so we turn him to stone and then we walk away. Anyway, I should swap to Profire whenever I see him. What I was going to do was pop on the shield and see how castable my stuff is, and it's actually very castable, except for Summon Forest, which is not so castable. I don't know, man. I'm tempted to wear the shield, though. Okay, Ring of Pro Magic. Hey, what's this amulet? Amulet of the Cast Vote. MR+++. That would solve my MR forever. It gives me Reflect, only +2 shield though. Int -5 is a big meme, unfortunately. I'm not gonna wear that probably. Although covering my MR would be nice. You know, this ring mail and this hat pretty much do the job, and my trident, you know. Hello, Glowing Buckler. Could you possibly be a resistance? Nope, just +2. Scroll of Identify. Okay, we drop our degen. We found a sack of spiders. Always good to have. Let's get this dude in range of the stone. Black Mamba gets GG'd. Let's turn off Scrolls of Enchant Weapon. We don't need those. I'd like to find Azrael and take him out, but it might be a moment for that to happen. Only 28% chance to petrify. We'll just wait until he's next to a wall. But yeah, blokes, the stairs actually killed me on, I went from D1 to D2, and then the goofy stairs telly thing just kind of threw me from a nice safe staircase to an adder and Robin's pack. It's really dumb. Hey, this is exactly what I was hoping this was. Scarf of Resistance, that's sick. Alright, you know what this means? That means we can clear out 2 inventory slots by dropping Pro Fire and Pro Cold, because we've got both all the time. Really good stuff. I am going to hunt down our friend. Here he is. I'm going to put him to stone. I'm going to blow him up. Fine. He valiantly tries to take my ass out. Fails. Yeah, I got killed by stairs, basically. But I mean, I just don't want to play a version of the game that, you know, it's like, okay, so he took out traps, I think. But then he added that. So it's like he put down one pile of crap and picked up like a different pile of crap. And it still stinks just as much. It's just like, I don't understand why you would fix one horrible problem just to add another. Bro, what a wombo combo, dude. It's Nicola and Isol in the same. So we got this tag team duo, bros for life. Both of them are quite strong. Why don't we go up? This is also quite a pack. Why don't we go up from here? See what's behind door number 3. Not much better. Do we perhaps have an enslave wand? No, we don't. We have Arlex, so these dudes are not quite as bad as they might seem. What we can do is pull this stuff up one by one and then not mind so much about the noise cost, you know. Stone arrows so we don't draw more things. Make a forest. I don't think we can be put to sleep. Our MR is pretty intimidating, yeah. You know, I stayed up here, or stayed down here because he couldn't lightning me, but he could chain lightning me, and I figured that Isol would just get wrecked from the chain lightning, and that's actually exactly what happened. Nicola used it, and the lightning, instead of arcing to me, hit my Dryad and Isol. several times, and he just got owned. Sounds good. Okay, so we want allies. We want lots of allies, actually. Wow, I used 2 boxes, they both fell apart. Beautiful RNG, very unfortunate, but whatever. We need allies when we fight Nicola, and I could have just made butterflies, I guess, so that when he does chain lightning, it doesn't just proceed to own me. Although he can still just lightning bolt me, because we don't have D-missile up. Just acid wand him. Just let our box beasts do the job and then arrow him for the kill. Very good. We're wearing +2 gloves. These are just regular +2 gloves. Okay. Nice. Obnoxious. All right. Paralyzed, perhaps? Let's kill him with the trident. Okay. Wait a minute. We got the lamp. The lamp is amazing. We'll grab the lamp. To be honest, Elf is just like super doable now, because we have Omni resistance, which is what you want to make Elf convenient. We could have done it before with absolutely no resistances, but now we're really well off. The only thing I would really want that I don't have is Silence Scroll. I wonder if I have Silence available. I actually do. We could learn Silence. Silence is a nice free out for situations like, oh my god. All right, let's talk about how brutally dangerous the situation is right now. We got 4 sharpshooters, right? And they're all in line of sight. And they don't care, necessarily, about line of effect, right? So this one back here can shoot me even though, even though he's technically blocked by this sharpshooter, it doesn't matter. They got portal projectile. So as Bloke says, the situation can kill you in 1 turn with good rolls. Because these guys do 17, and let's assume they have longbows, because they probably do. A longbow has a base damage of 15, so that's 17 plus 15. That's 32 damage. But it's actually more like, let's say, 45 damage, because they have the archer flag. Yeah, we could blink into the teletrap. We could also just, I was actually just going to use fear. It's very unlikely that fear would not kill these dudes. Well, not kill, you know what I mean, affect them. So we're just going to do that. Really, I just wanted the one next to me, and then we just go upstairs. But we don't go upstairs because Vashnia blinks me as I'm walking up. What the hell? Well, yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah, you didn't want to just go upstairs because he could constrict me. I wasn't... You know what's comical about Vashnia doing that is, like, she was feared. But it's tagged, check this out, it is tagged as a panic ability, so she can actually cast that spell while feared. How broken is that? If we had deflect missiles, it'd be pretty cool. How about we fog? Just kidding, I don't have fog. See, you don't want to use the teletrap here, and I'll tell you why. this is snake 4. That could dump us right into the end vault. We don't want to go into the end vault. Hey, Grumpy Cat, thanks for the sub. That's really cool. 2 months too. Wow, that's great. Appreciate it, man. Soon I will. Soon I'll have another emoji slot so we can put something else in there. I haven't decided what yet. Anyway, this is quite a little situation we got ourselves in. What I wanted to do was like fog, take a step over here, have several turns to screw around, maybe drink like a Brilliance and demissile. You know, I'm actually going to just drink the Brilliance, and then I'm going to demissile. Alright. Taking damage. I should probably haste, but I think I'm going to be greedy and not. Let's make the forest. The forest is not exactly ideal. I guess it blocked loss to this dude over here, which is okay. But man, there's a lot of damage possible. I wish we had regen. There's a lot of things I wish we had right now that we just don't. Anyway. Vashnia's pack, huh? How wild. How about we take a step this way, take a step this way, take a step this way. Finish this thing off. Alright. These guys are going to die to the trees really, really fast. It's just a matter of sort of keeping my keeping myself and my dryad alive. I almost want a magic map, but like 90 damage per turn is possible with these two toots on the screen. So I don't know. How's their MR? Good, 34%, yeah. Chance to petrify, it's not quite good enough. Alright, what am I doing? I've got to blow a haste. This is just too risky of a situation not to use haste. I should have used haste a long time ago. But I mean, this is just dangerous as hell. They are taking tons of damage though, which is nice. I wish we had like a dig wand. That would really solve this whole nasty situation. Now what we'll do is we'll take a step this way. This will give me time to just watch the... Yeah, that sharpshooter dies. Then this gives me a turn to magic map. Ah, we're in a corner. Okay, I kind of figured, but you know, there was a small chance that this wasn't the corner and we could have like pass-walled through, you know, to a hallway or something. How nice would that have been? But nope. Nope, nope, nope. Vashnia has excellent magic resistance, so we're not going to be petrifying her anytime soon. What to do? I suppose I could just run up and start acid wanding, but it's a little questionable. Yep, this can one-shot us with 3 dudes available. 3 dudes on screen. And the stupid Dryad, of course, is just like suicidal. Dude, I think we are going to have to use a tele. Like, this situation could actually kill us. Let's use Fear again. Wait a minute. I shouldn't have done that. The tree attacks, and that's something I didn't know. The tree attacks will actually snap them out of the fear. Although it stole a turn from them, I think. You know, it looks terrible. I guess I do have demissile though. So the chances of me actually getting hit by all these guys all at once is not incredibly high. This is still quite bad though. I'm willing to dump my fear. Okay. All 3 are feared. That's good. We're gonna pog. Go into the pog. Gonna pog again. Gonna go into the pog. Okay, do not blink me again. Alright, that was dumb. Could have handled that slightly better, but it worked out, you know. You may be wondering, if you're maybe a newer player, you may be thinking like, well, you never went below near your max hit points, what are you so worried about? But it's just the damage on those sharpshooters, like a pack of those sharpshooters, you've got to treat that as like a top tier, just super death kind of situation. Because that's what it is. Wow, that was really good. Vashni is no joke, to the extent that I'm almost tempted to skip this floor. In fact, the smart thing to do is to skip this floor for the time being, because I don't want to get teleported into the end vault. So what we'll do is we will exclude that off, and we'll come back here later, because why not? Let's just go into Elf, dude. Oh, okay. This is alright, we can't be banished. Also, it's going to be time for the shield real soon. Let's, you're almost never going to see me do this, but let's put on positive energy in place of poison resistance. I almost never use that ring, but believe it or not, it can be pretty obnoxious to not have our positive or our negative in this place. We're actually getting drained a lot. Okay. D-missile went away. Can we just LRD her to death? Yeah, we can. Cast D-missile at 41% failure chance, no big deal. In fact, let's just drop the Ring of Wizardry and the Staff of Wizardry. Unless we're trying to cast super big magic, it's not really necessary to have such things. And this character might end up using level 9 spells, but not yet. He's kind of kitted out strangely for trying to cast Shatter or something even. I mean, yeah, I'm using LRD, but I think I'm just going to go in my sort of standard direction of summons plus stat form if we can find it. Because in terms of late game stuff, you know, we have everything we need to win. In fact, I could get Mana Vipers right now if I felt like it. Summon Hydra would kill big stuff. But I'm really just crossing my fingers and hoping to find one of my favorite spells like Stat Form or Malign Gateway would be good since we've already kitted ourselves out for Summon Forest. Regen would be helpful. Maybe we could go into more of a just traditional melee direction even without Stat Form. We'll see. In any event, LRD alone basically makes this branch free, so just make good use of it, you know? Should probably train some more fighting. Let's take that to 10. Having more hit points would be kind of nice in here because... Oh, hey, here's statue form. I blinked away. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is Jorgrim. He's got a Staff of Earth. Hello, Jorgren with a Staff of Earth. Why don't we blink away, summon a forest, blink away again, get out of his constrict. I don't want to be iron shotted. Okay, I'm being constricted, but that's okay. Can't iron shot me. Acid Wand. You can iron shot me now. How much does your iron shot do? 3d28. That's not enough to kill me unless the constrict gets me as well. I think we're gonna roll the dice. Okay, now it's enough. Let's blink out of his constrict. He actually LRDs me. Fascinating. That's kind of weird that he's able to do that, that he can see me, and that's a bug, actually. That's a bug, you guys. Because I couldn't see him from this position, but he LRD'd me instead. Now, I couldn't do that, I don't think. Or maybe I could. I guess I could. Because he could see me through the clear door. Why? Well, wait, no, I couldn't see him, though. It's supposed to be reciprocal loss. Should he be able to... Or maybe no, maybe I could see him through from that position. I kind of played it too fast to be sure. Oh well. It's not like it could have killed me. Let's pop a heal wounds. Okay, and the tree finishes him. Very good. So the Staff of Earth is no joke. Our LRG just became much stronger. Also, we got statue form, which has become kind of a meme on this channel since I always use it, but I mean, it's good. What am I going to say? Although on this character, I'm actually tempted to not use it, considering we have a Staff of Earth. You know, we could just blast dudes with incredible damage. Certainly there's no need to rush into it. You know, this ring mill makes us fairly tanky even without staff form. Also, it's worth asking, like, what do we lose? Okay, so statue form, if I can handle the keyboard properly, it melds your gloves and boots and body armor. So we're actually missing out on the MR from the ring mail, which could be meaningful, although we do get to keep the hat, which is nice. Also, maybe I should keep this trident on, you know, it has some MR. I'm not even immune to liches, which means I'm probably not immune to, let's see, Deep Elf Sorcerer. Yep, technically they could banish us. Take out all these elves very easily. Oh hey, Kriya's male coat. Not that we'd really want it, but that is pretty interesting. Bro, you guys, we found Ring of Phasing in addition to Ring of Robustness. That's gonna be our next purchase. That's insane. Rations for sale, that's good to see. Not that we'll need them, but not bad. Why is this not dying? How strange. Okay. Kind of using acid here a little frivolously. You know what I should have done is this. Nice hallway of fire for me to just back away from. I just ran out of mana is the problem. What a good hallway though for LRD. I could kill the whole floor from here. There is acquirement, and this is going to be kind of an interesting acquirement because we know for a fact that we've got Ring of Phasing available. But I could get Book and try to get Iron Shot, that'd be nice to have. I don't know, I think because we know something great is available, we're actually going to have to go for gold. Can't quite afford it, but that certainly gets us closer. What do we get, like 400, 500, 670? Found Tornado and Shatter. Maybe we will go for Shatter. Maybe this will be a Shatter guy. I mean, it's not the dumbest thing that I could possibly do, considering the fact that demigods just get absolutely insane intelligence, more than deep elves, actually, I think. Just worse aptitudes. So, I mean, it takes a little longer to get where you're going, but in the end, you're going to have better spell power than a deep elf, unless it's a deep elf of Che. Alright, LRD this guy. What's going to be really interesting in this streak, by the way, is the second the second Chaos Knight, as I'm being forced to play a Minotaur Chaos Knight next, I think. I'd have to look to be sure, but I'm pretty sure my next game is going to be a Minotaur's Chaos Knight. Should be interesting. Yep, and then after that, a High Elf Assassin. Not sure what I'm going to do after that, or about that, rather. Considering that High Elves don't exist anymore. Probably just play an old version. I could replace it with a Deep Elf if I wanted to, but then it's not really the same. Get D-Missile up. Let's go ahead and wear the shield. Everything's still castable, it's fine. Be nice if we had a better shield available, but, you know. Perhaps we can find some enchant armors and push that to +5. Chaos Rapier. Nothing really worth going in, you know, to that sort of suicide booth. You know, chaos weapons are a bad thing to try to fight against. crap. Out of mana. We'll just back off. I had hoped to fight the whole enchilada all at once, but we just didn't have the mana, and I'm not willing to waste a mana potion if I don't have to, you know. Why did I just try to petrify him? Nice. Their hallway is made of stone, so that's a thing we can abuse. I see we've got a Blade Master and a Master Archer, so they're going to enjoy getting lamped. Let's also immolate these dudes. Okay, we're out of mana, sadly. I'm going to use Acid. I'm honestly tempted to use a magic potion. We have 3. I think instead we're just going to keep aciding, take out the dude in the front. LRD. Surely they'll die from the fire, right? Like, it's a shame that we're out of mana, but do I really want to waste a mana potion? That's like a top tier resource. So is Acid Wand, though. Well, they both die from the fire. Alright. Alright, what am I doing? Let's just back off. There's no reason that I need to fight all this stuff now. Get our mana back. I mean, it was a nice setup, but, you know, it did its job. One of the biggest things about this game is that the obvious mistake you can make over and over and over is over-investing. The game is teaching you to not be greedy. Wow, plus 10 Dire Flail of speed. That's actually a really, really, really good weapon. Not that we're going to be using it, but... Okay, we found a book with nothing I care about in it. Hey, we found Punk. You guys want me to use Punk? The +3 acid sling. It's a solid find, not gonna lie. Hey, we got LCS. Punk's a beast. Let's drop the poison resistance ring. Tempted to drop the positive energy ring. We can afford phasing now. Get statue form, which is actually almost castable. Pearl Dragon Scales, huh? Pearl Dragon Scales are pretty solid. 43%, 85%. Pearl Dragon Scales are in fact heavier than Ringmail. Could make the argument that Pearl Dragon Scales are the best armor in the game. I really probably should use Punk, but there's almost no reason to do it, you know, considering we can just go stat form and own everything. That would just give me more stuff to carry, you know. Bullets, stones. Would have been a really nice thing to find a little earlier. Anyway, no iron shot, but we have crystal spear, which we could probably get online pretty fast. But I think the number one thing is to get the shields to 15. Any malign gateway yet? Nope. Alright. Well, we got some good evocables. Box of Beasts, Lightning Rod. A lot of good stuff. Slightly underwhelming elf loot, though. Unless I'm missing something. Well, actually, it's not. It's not underwhelming at all. It's just not kitted out for this character. Like the Punk is not just not quite right for this dude. Although the Ring of Phasing is stupendous. Really, really good. So we'll use that. Making our defenses just really amazing. Let's probably drop some stuff. First we can identify these potions. Cancellation, that's nice. I could probably drop Lignify at this point. I mean, what purpose is that serving? And Flight, for that matter. Now using LRD in shoals is going to be obnoxious. In fact, we're already pulling most of the floor to us. Oops. Perhaps I should just get Shatter online. That might be a lot of fun. Guess this is working. I mean, my defenses are really amazing, so we can kind of do what we want, I guess. Especially considering we've got D-missiles, so the ranged attacks are not going to do much to us. Honestly, this is more of a victory lap than anything. Get 2 points of intelligence. The alligator snapping turtle could do big damage to us. But he dies to LRD like everything else. Dude, imagine if I had Shatter online, how much faster this would be. It is real tempting. I bet we could get it just really, really, really fast. And we would be fairly defensive while doing it too, even without stat form, you know, which is a rare treat. Okay, we pull back so we don't get put to sleep. We can kill these dudes instantly, so as long as there's not more than one on the screen, we're fairly safe. Man, honestly, even with, if I took this ringmail off and I put on some robes, say of Archmagi to get another spell enhancer, probably still be pretty defensive. Although no GDRs, so kind of a problem. We should drop some stuff. Well, we can drop amnesia. Is there anything that we might want to amnesia? You know, we really do not need Conjure Flame anymore. We're past that point of the game. Probably don't need Anime Skeleton anymore. Technically, it remains useful the whole game, but I'm not hugely interested. Petrify will keep. It's just convenient. Could probably get rid of Stone Arrow and then get like LCS instead, but not just yet. I mean, Iron Shot would be ideal, but again, we don't have it. But, you know, maybe. Kind of wide open where we're going to send this character at this point. Whoa, Barotato is starting to lag. Or is that my computer, I wonder? Pop on Kelby or something. Real quick on my other box. Just 1 second. No, that's this computer. Because I'm on Britato on my other box and it's not slowing down. How curious. Maybe I will just stop the stream for a minute. Give me 1 second here to fix this. Your laptop is thermal throttling. It may very well be. Certainly slowing down. I just realized I had a video rendering in the background. I thought that was done. Hey Totary. Yeah, it's every time Totary shows up, my my machine just starts pooping itself. Okay. I'm not done for the day. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm going to go off the stream and then I'm going to bring the stream back up. I'm just going to reboot this machine and it should fix whatever's going on here. I know I must be running a real monster of a rig that it's having trouble with a browser game, but it's whatever. We'll fix it. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back, guys. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.